Good afternoon.
We are at Lake Titicaca on the Bolivian side, a town called Copacabana.
And today we're going to explore Isla del Sol, which is known as the birthplace of the Incas. We're going to do a 4-hour tour and we're going to do a boat ride over there, and it was only $10 each. So we'll see what we can do on Isla del Sol. It's the main thing to do in Copacabana.
And now we're gonna show you.
Isla del Sol, or Island of the Sun, is a sacred site on Lake Titicaca, Bolivia. According to Inca mythology, this is where the first Inca, Manco Capac, was sent by the sun god Inti to establish the Inca civilization. The island is dotted with ancient ruins, including the Temple of the Sun, used for religious ceremonies, including sacrifices. But today, visitors like us hike its scenic trails and explore its rich history, surrounded by breathtaking lake views. And after an 1.5-hour boat ride, we have arrived on Isla del Sol. So behind us is the Incan temple that they first established here before they went to Cusco. They used it to sacrifice children for the Pachamama, for the gods. In those little coves that you see in there, that's where they kept the mummies. These are the offerings that they use for Pachamama, Mother Earth. Coca leaves, flowers. We're breathing a little heavy because I think we're 3,800 meters
38.
above sea level.
Yep.
So the air is a little thin. Okay, I had to stop walking and talking. But what you can do here, you can stay at an Airbnb here, and it's more tranquil, a little bit better than Copacabana.
Yes. Say probably pricier too, but we haven't checked the price on that.
Yeah, we just talked to a guy who stayed here, and he was gonna walk across the whole island too. There's a hike along the whole island that's 3 hours, but he ended up not doing it. But he did stay on the other side of the island, so there's 2 areas that you can stay on the island. Now it's a little flatter so I can catch my breath. On the way, on the boat ride over here, we saw a lodge and it had a nice view. You can tell it's a nice view and it's a nice place to stay. If you're thinking about staying in Copacabana for multiple days, we would suggest staying in Isla del Sol for most of the time. And over there, that's Island Luna. That's also for tourism. This island is mainly for tourism. Otherwise, without tourism, this island would be bare. There'd be nothing on it. Our tour guide said there's a llama near the top, and I think we found it. Oh my gosh. He's only 3 months old. He's a baby alpaca. Yeah. Okay, we've reached, I think,
The viewpoint.
the viewpoint. So this is one of the places you can stay, and it has a great view, that's for sure. And on the way up, the hike up, you see a lot of little artisanal setups that the locals have to where you can buy something.
Now we are going back to the beach. There's restaurants and a plaza, I think, and a beach over there that people hang out and have food and drinks. So that's where we are going.
Donkey. We have arrived in the village of Jumani, and we are taking an extra hike because we have an hour extra on the island to the other side. I totally forgot the name, but we will probably find out when we get there. And it's an extra how many minutes?
40 more minutes.
Jumani is also the place where our water taxi is going to pick us up at 4:15. So it's different from the location we were dropped off at. That was quite the hike up. Well, we found a spot to just chill for a sec. And we realized it's very, very quiet here. I don't want to say off the beaten path, but separated, I guess. Maybe it is more lively at night, but it will be a very relaxing stay if you stay here. I think their primary mode of transportation is donkeys, so I'm assuming that if you do have a lot of luggage, they help you carry it up with donkeys. Otherwise, it would be quite the hike with your luggage up here. But it seems like they have pretty nice accommodations and pretty unique accommodations with a great view. If you plan to spend the night on the island, there's plenty of places to explore. Whether it be hiking the ancient Inca trail, exploring over 80 ruins on the island, watching a breathtaking sunset over Lake Titicaca, or enjoy fresh trout at a local restaurant. And with no light pollution, we heard the island is perfect for stargazing and waking up early for a sunrise hike with stunning lake views. So if you're looking for a perfect place to disconnect and experience Andean history and nature, we think Isla del Sol is the place to be. And we made it to the port with 15 minutes to spare to maybe get a drink. We'll see.
And after a beer, enjoying the views, we are heading back to our boat to go back to Copacabana, and then we're gonna hop on a bus to go all the way to La Paz. So that was our journey today. I hope you like it. Please subscribe. And what else?
Follow along for more adventures.
We gotta cross a river and there's no bridge. So what we gotta do? The bus is gonna hop on things like that, and we are taking another boat only with passengers.
So there's no bridge in between these two land points.
And we are taking this boat. We just made it to the other side of the river.
We're gonna watch our bus go by now.
Yes.